Hey everyone, I'm HoldenOnHere, and we are currently, I think, like 25 or 30 or 31, I don't know, an amount of hours into our April Fool's subathon. It is night 2, it is actively 1:10 in the morning, and we are doing our Baked Baking Stream 2.0. We did a baked baking stream on our last subathon, and so we got really baked on stream here during the subathon. We're actively still streaming, so anyone watching, you can donate. We got all these goals here and stuff. We're on page 3 of our battle pass. And we're going to be baking 2 things this time, because it's Baked Baking Stream 2.0. The first thing is something that apparently is very easy. I've never made it, and that is monkey bread. And my mom has made it many a times. I love it so much. She'll make it with like egg awesome casserole in the morning sometimes, I remember, and she made this a lot, and I was looking it up. I think Jackson, one of my good friends Jackson, recommended me to look this up, and it is super easy, and apparently it will hopefully look very, very good. Also, I'm being told we're about 32 hours in, so that's probably a more accurate assumption. So there's only like 5 ingredients, and so we're gonna do that, and I was gonna make pigs in a blanket, but this whole subathon, I've gotten sick, and all this stuff, I didn't have the pigs for the blanket, but I have the blanket. So as a bonus, we're going to, on top of the monkey bread, we're gonna make something. We're gonna experiment some weird high concoction, maybe throw some jam in it, I don't know, in the croissants, maybe throw some random things, see if they're good. But monkey bread, right? Here's the only ingredients that you need, and I'll put the recipe in the description down below. You need, okay, Jojo, we're in a sanitary position here, I'm sorry, no Mr. Counters. So all you need, and this is how you know it's going to be a very easy recipe, you want 3 things of Grand's biscuits, right? The buttermilk biscuits, well, I guess the brand doesn't matter. Buttermilk biscuits, it does specify not to get flaky ones. We're going to want granulated sugar, so I have pure cane sugar, granulated. We want brown sugar, ground cinnamon, and butter, which we have in the fridge here. So very, very easy. Put the monkey bread in the croissant. Well, the monkey bread takes about an hour. We have our oven already preheated to 350 degrees. We have the vent on because that's the professional thing to do when you are working with a gas stove here that I have in my house here. And we're going to follow, I've never made the monkey bread here, but apparently it's easy. So we're going to, first of all, I'm going to get a cutting board out, which this cutting board means a lot to me. This was my grandma's cutting board that is no longer with us. She had Alzheimer's a while ago, but this is it is a glass cutting board, and it makes me think of her all the time, and it is a fine-ass cutting board. It truly seems to be true what everybody says. They don't used to make shit like they used to, right? Cutting board, very, very good. Also, camera, can you autofocus on me here? Try to do this here. There we go. I think it's figuring that out here. Yeah, we got pure Colombian sugar. Pure Colombian. Yeah, don't drop it. I know, I'm for real. So now we're gonna open up all 3 cans of biscuits here. And I guess I probably, let's see, I'm gonna try to do some professional camera streamer thingies here. Let's see, will this tripod go any higher? That is the question for today. And I think the answer is yes. For where we're going, they won't stop rowing. Whatever the saying is that they say in that one thing. And let's see. Aren't you guys glad you're with the most professional streamer and we're doing things like this at 1 in the morning when everybody could be sleeping and doing more productive things in their life? This is gonna be so cooking. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe this cooks. Maybe this cooks. Maybe. Let me get some more lighting. This is slanted as fuck. Let me figure this out here. Oh. Oh. Oh, is it something good? Something good. Ooh. Okay. I'm the most professional swimmer. See, I got... Maybe that's about it. Also, hydrate, don't dehydrate. We're gonna say that's good. You don't get to see my chef hat, it's cool. One more adjustment. See, this is like literally what my job was when I worked at Real News. When I worked at some news fucking company, and they had a podcast division. That's how I learned all this shit. Okay, we're continuing, but you can actually see what's going on here, right? So here we go. We're gonna open up the biscuits that have needed to been opened for a very long time here. I'm gonna wash my hands again now that I've fucked with all this shit too. Also, get a knife. I don't really need to sharpen it, I don't think. Okay. Let's see. So we can open up the cans and cut each biscuit into quarters. So that's what we're doing right now. That is what we're doing. Putting them in quarters. Just bang it on the counter. Well, I'm gonna try to be somewhat quiet because my fiance is trying to sleep in the other room. Like I said, I got sick before my subathon. I think a couple days delayed, unfortunately. She's now getting sick. She's having a call out from sick, going to the doctors tomorrow. So, but we stay up really late, so I think she's probably like watching YouTube or like Let's Plays. How am I doing this? Are you curious how I'm opening it? If that's what you're asking, I just, you peel it, and then, I think it says put a spoon or something, but you just put pressure on the seam points, and it just immediately, yeah. So I'm gonna get a bowl to put them in. I got that grippy hand, 50,000. Yes, sir. Okay, so now one thing, I kind of am a hypochondriac, something about me. Dude, I've had a couple knife cuts from doing knife work, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes me fucking like nervous. Also, I probably could cut more of these at once here. Let's see. That's probably let's see if we can get the strat here, right? What was I gonna say? Is this the stoned cooking part of the stream? This is the most sober I've been in 7 years. No, this is we're in Baked Bacon 2.0. Fucking shit. What was I saying, man? I don't know what I was saying. You guys are gonna have to deal with that. That's what's happening here. But I am so curious if this is going to taste like, hypochondriac. I've gotten knife cuts before, and so my knife work is really sloppy, right? That's something I need to improve in with my cooking. I feel like I go way too slow, I go way too fucking slow. I am not an efficient knife man. And I think it's just because I'm fucking paranoid of getting fucking cut again, right? But yeah, that's why I do know it's important to sharpen your knives, because unironically, the sharper the knives, right, the sharper the knives, also I'll put this here so you can see, the sharper the knives, the easier, you know, the less resistance that the food or whatever should give, right? Which means the less chance that you should probably fuck up, right? Because if everything's sharp and you know how to cut, right, why are you making a mistake, right? So I just need to build up my knife skills though. So even something like this, I mean, I guess this is a lot of biscuits. This is literally like the dish. This is the cake, is biscuits and the 4 other ingredients that I listed earlier. I don't know if did I list it? We re-recorded this video. We have imperial sugar. I don't know if I listed the ingredients. Imperial sugar, brown sugar, need to be looking at y'all. Brown cinnamon. This is gonna be the bonus thing. And then these biscuits, flakeless in particular. And butter, which we have butter in the fridge. So I had everything except I think we needed to buy a little bit more butter, and then all of these biscuits. So, and then I believe this is like an hour, so we're gonna be staying up here for a little bit. But in between, once we put this in, maybe we make a pina colada. Right? Maybe we, and there's my cats literally just knocking over things, knocking over my tins of Pokemon cards from earlier. These cats, man. These cats be menaces. Naughty cats. Naughty cats. Naughty. Okay, we've done it. I've cut them into 4s. I know, this is just gonna have all the butter. Okay, so let's look at the recipe here now. Because this is the first time I'm watching this here, right? I'm gonna head to bed, but I'll turn you on my YouTube TV. Yeah, of course. Great to have you. Thanks for all the support and stuff. Okay, so combine the white sugar with 2 to 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. Okay, so we need 1 cup of sugar. So we need 1 cup of granulated sugar. Oh yeah, I have all this stuff because Daniel, he, back during like when we were doing some staycations and stuff, and a while ago, he just bought a bunch of shit to make fresh cookies. So every time he came over, he would there's a good chance he would make fresh cookies, and they were so good and so cheap after we bought the ingredients. I really need to get better at cooking. Because like you can make some shit really easy. This is more than a cup here. And I do know baking is a science. Cooking is a little bit more feel how you go. Baking, I have heard, is a lot more particular to the fucking science degree here, right? I think that's still a little bit too much sugar here, if that could be said. So now I think that's a little bit too less sugar. If it says you have enough butter, you don't. Yep, that's how you cook with love. That's how you cook with love. I know that. Okay, about good. So we're going to combine a cup of sugar with 2 to 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. 3 teaspoons of cinnamon gives it a fairly strong cinnamon flavor. If you're not so hot on cinnamon, cut it back to 2 teaspoons. I'm average about cinnamon. We're going to go right in the middle, 2.5 teaspoons. 2.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. We got these absolutely adorable, really fragile, but absolutely adorable, like cat measuring cups from, I believe, Caitlyn's family for Christmas or something, or her brother's fiance, or sorry, wife. Okay. So cinnamon. So we're gonna do 2.5 teaspoons. 2.5 teaspoons, because I'm about halfway. Out here grinding life. Time to grind. Love it. You know it. My goal here, beyond doing the gaming content on Time to Grind, especially with this HoldenOnHere channel, the second YouTube channel I've been uploading to, and obviously the streams, I just want to just be doing a bunch of random ass side quests, right? Just fucking totally random ass shit. Oh my god, that's... Okay, spilling cinnamon everywhere here. Oh my god, I'm really spinning cinnamon. I'm now trying to show you that I'm spilling cinnamon by spilling even more cinnamon. Notice me. Notice me. Oh my god, I'm literally spilling even more. I need to just focus on what I'm doing. I need to focus. The problem is this measuring cup has cute little cat ears. There's cute little cat ears, and it means it won't fit. It won't fit in this. Okay, that's about 1. Oh my god. That's about 2. That's about 2.5. I think those were heavy pours. Okay, welcome, Lemon Frog. Okay. By the way, are there people from, like, I think I'm assuming there's people from, like, other time zones where you guys are just waking up to this now, right? This is like 1:30 in the morning for me, but I'm glad. It's always fun doing these stream events and streaming on weird days because I get to see people alive I never normally see. Okay, so here we go. So we got that in the same cup. What, just combine it? Fucking... Dump these into a 1-gallon zip top bag and shake to combine. Oh. I don't know if I have a gallon bag. Probably, I don't know yet. I'm a professional streamer, of course I would. What are you talking about? 1:26 a.m. for me? Yeah, so I'm in the same time zone as you. What are we doing? We were doing our baked baking stream. It was a subathon reward. Oh, so let me fix this camera a little bit. Subathon reward, and we're baking monkey bread and something else. We'll to be determined here. Something in the croissant. So we got baked downstream, and then we're doing some bacon. We'll probably crash after and add more time on the subathon, and then return when we wake up for day 3 of the subathon. And we'll see, we're on page 3 of our battle pass. This is obviously one of the rewards from the last thing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is actually pretty cool. Here, let me come up closer. It's obviously looks like that, so we can like literally. Okay, maybe I should use it just doesn't break anywhere. Okay. Bag of sugar done. Bag of sugar. 8:26 for you. PM or AM? Mountain time represent. Okay. Now drop all of the biscuit quarters into this mixture. So, you heard it here first, folks. Let me actually clean up. Let me clean up as we go. That's a cooking tip. Cooking tip 101, right? Clean as you go, right? Even if you have someone, as an example, my fiance does not like cooking. I do like cooking. I don't really like cleaning too much. I've gotten a lot better. I don't really like cleaning. Caitlin doesn't mind it. So I will do way more of the cooking, and she will do way more of the cleaning on the dishes. But if you're cooking, especially if you're alone, but also just if you have downtime while you are cooking, part of cooking should be self-cleaning, right? So you can still dump a bunch of dishes on the other person, you know, but it's easy to do a little bit of self-cleaning as you go. to you know, make things, your life so much fucking easier, you know? Also, morning lemon frog. And so now we're okay. So we have our bag. We're gonna take this and we're going to put this in the cinnamon mixture. So this is gonna form part of the things. For those of you guys just tuning in, all these are little biscuits, or buttermilk biscuits, non-flaky kind, that we cut into quarters here. Now I wonder if my bag is a half-gallon bag. I think we're fine here. That's all of it. Okay, let me make sure this is sealed actually. And then, this is crazy. So here, let's get a visual here. It actually looks like really cool. This is way easier than I thought it would be. So we have all these quarter biscuits. And making sure it gets all deep in there. This already looks really good. This already looks really good. Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks good. Make sure it's sealed. A little bit more shaken. Making sure it gets into those crevices. I want every inch of this. Every inch. See, there's some pockets here where the cinnamon mixture hasn't penetrated. Okay. Probably good enough. We're going to be doing other stuff with this. Guess what country I'm in? Probably somewhere in Europe, based on time zones. Thoughts on the moon landing? As someone who went and took classes at film school, I got a film production associate's degree, right? I had several classes, where video editing classes, where instructors kept I remember multiple times, they were talking about how it would be easier to have done the actual moon landing than it would be to have faked the moon landing. Because obviously visual effects were just not there. So I think the moon landing was real, if you're talking about that. If you're talking about a recent one, then I don't know. Who knew bacon was so easy? I know, this one was so easy. Or seems easy, I don't know. We're not done yet, so let's move on here. Probably good enough. So then it says, once all the biscuit quarters are in the bag, seal it and give it a vigorous shake. This will get all those pieces unstuck from each other. Spread the nugget out evenly in a bundt pan. Okay. So I do probably should. We want all of the parts to have cinnamon. Some of these need to be broken up here. Okay. Okay. So, now spread these nuggets out evenly in a bundt pan. I had a bundt pan. I didn't even have to buy this. I think I already washed it. I'm going to rinse it off one more time here just in case. I don't know. Want a hint? Oh, yeah. I'm the worst with geography. But yeah, absolutely true. So now we're going to put this evenly in the bundt pan. A little bit more shakes. I love that you're making this. Nordic. Is there some country called like Norse or Nord or something? I think I know what it is, but okay, see, yeah, there are some of these parts that need, maybe I'm gonna just break up a little. I think that's what I need to do. Because there's still a lot of cinnamon in here, and the surfaces are not evenly spread out. So I think I need to do a little bit of assistance here to break some of this stuff up here. Yeah, it looked like it wasn't spreading out perfectly. Okay, so once I've done that, let me rinse my hands. I'm gonna put this stuff up. We're done with the sugar and brown sugar, I think. I don't know where the chip clips are. C1. Okay, let me put these up for now. So I'm gonna close this again, shake it. Someone said Iceland. I'll be up all night, graveyard shift. Yeah, we are, I hope your graveyard shift's good. We'll definitely be up for at least another like hour. Maybe hour and a half. Trying to split this last big glob up that I missed. Okay. That's probably going to be the best we're going to get here. So, I'm going to put it in, spread them out evenly in our bundt pan here. Oh, this already looks so freaking good. To be honest, I don't even think you're gonna have to like word spell it out. Actual hints aren't gonna help me. I don't think you understand how bad I am at geography. I am so bad at geography. I need my other people in my chat to help me. I think that was actually one of the sub goals for one of the later battle passes or whatever was these need a little bit more cinnamon. Was making me do an actual geography test. Because I think that is probably the worst subject of mine. Hands down. IKEA. Are you Sweden? Is IKEA Sweden? I like IKEA. IKEA is pretty sick. IKEA is pretty freaking sick. Or it's because it's not Switzerland. I'm pretty sure it's Sweden, right? There's an ugly, messed up one, so I want to make sure it's not at the top here. So what I'm making looks pretty. Okay, so it's all evenly spaced out. Perfect. And then, at this point, we're going to want to melt the butter together with 1/2 cup of brown sugar in a saucepan over medium-high heat. Oh, I was done with the cinnamon, not brown sugar. So, okay. So we're going to melt all of the butter together. So the butter, we're using 1 cup of butter. I was told to maybe use a little bit extra. Why? It was Sweden. Sweden's pretty sick. That's pretty dope. So I want to get some butter. Just got, I don't know, random salted butter. Didn't specify if it needed to be salted or unsalted. I think a little bit of salt will help balance all of this stuff, probably. So what are these? Each of these is 1/4 of cup. So we need a cup, 2, 3. So all of this butter, and I was told to maybe use a little bit extra. So we had some that, you know, a little bit extra in this one, so I'll probably use that as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get a small pan here. Just gonna rinse it off. This is a clean now. I mean, hold on. And I think that's just, there's a couple scratch marks, I think, which I think means for some of these I should probably replace. I have some, what is it called? This probably shouldn't be too hot. I don't think it's going to take much to melt this. We're going to melt the butter with 1/2 cup in medium-high heat. Okay. Medium-high heat. So I'm going to put all the butter. It's going to be a lot of butter. Now I know you guys can't see this. If I had a cameraman, it would be better, I promise. I'm just a lone professional streamer at 1:40 in the morning. There's a lot of butter. A lot of butter. Okay, that's starting to melt. We're going to now add the brown sugar, which I believe was, how much of this? 1/2 cup of brown sugar. 1/2 cup of brown sugar here. So you went to film school, are you doing anything with that, or did you use it to kickstart YouTube streaming? Yeah, I went from that, and that's how I got into, I just went to the kind of corporate end of things. I got a job at a PR company, worked my way up into their podcast division, and then ended up working for myself. So, you know, in order to support myself, besides YouTube and streaming, I do a ton of consulting for, you know, kind of corporate clients, or I help people set up studios, or occasionally I'll go, you know, work a gig at a production. So if I didn't have YouTube, I probably would, I would probably be doing that field a lot more, but even in that, I've been growing. It's kind of been nice with the YouTube thing, right? As I grow the YouTube, I can charge more and more from the corporate clients, because ultimately I don't want to have to work for corporate clients, right? I want to work for myself. And then on the creative end of sides, right, we've created short films. We watched one of them, or all of them last night, short film last year, so we're still kind of, you know, doing new with all this stuff, but yeah. If you have any childhood stories to tell while you bake, I could definitely think. Also, yeah, isn't the new April Fool's Minecraft, it's called like Craft Mine or something? And so we're melting this sugar, brown sugar and things. This can be light or brown sugar. Cook buttery sugar mixture, stirring for a few minutes until the two become one. Once the brown sugar butter has become one color, we're going to pour it over these biscuits, and then we're going to bake the whole thing. Also, I just realized I haven't actually eaten a lot, like substance, in probably like 12 hours. I thought I was going to make pigs in a blanket, and I was like, okay, that's like kind of substance, but this is like butter and sugar. So once we get this in the oven, we're going to have time to kill. I'm going to get some actual sustenance in my body. Woo! Hydrate, don't hydrate. It is getting hot, especially in this onesie. Oh, God. Do what you love and love what you do. It's awesome, very cool, diversified. Yeah, we're trying. Trying. So, appreciate all you guys watching, supporting. Means the freaking most. Woo, though. We might switch into some more comfortable clothes here after we put this shit in the oven. I'll keep the chef hat on. Lower the heat a little bit, I don't want it to burn. That would suck if it spilled all over me. That would create some of the most fucked up burns imaginable. Have I played Roll? Is that roguelike? The dice roguelike? I think we maybe made one video on that on the Time to Grind channel at some point, I think. If that's what I'm thinking of. Also, shout out to Rollscape. The new Rollscape update's coming out soon. That's gonna be litty titty. Okay. So I think we're mostly there. Does smell really good. I'm wearing my chef's hat and solitaire, whatever that word is. I know what the word is. I can't pronounce it right now, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Also, I'm assuming the music's been still litty titty here. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to overcook this. So, this is what it looks like, and make sure I don't pour this over my laptop. And actually, I'm gonna get something else here. Get out of the pantry, mister. Get out of the pantry. Yeah, Ramsey has recently gotten in the pantry and then knocked over a jar of marinara sauce, and then glass of marinara went everywhere. It was kind of crazy. Kind of wackadoodle-doo, if you might call it that. Okay. So here we go. So now we're going to pour this over this mixture. And it didn't end up merging exactly like I thought it was. I don't know if that means I needed more time. I was just kind of a little bit worried of it burning. To be honest, this is just butter and sugar and fat. I don't think it's possible for this monkey bread to taste bad, to be honest. I would be impressed if this tasted bad. But I'm glad you guys can actually see this a little bit. No, the camera's not perfect, right? Last year, we grinded out thanks to all of the support for those of you guys. We got all the stuff to get all these cameras and stuff. Oh shit, podcast. Okay, just a little spilled. My laptop is right there. So eventually we'll be getting better and better cameras as we grow. But we're doing what we can here. Okay. Oh shit, the burner's still on, so let me... Okay. So we turn that off. So this is now what this looks like. It looks really fucking good. This I don't want to tip it because it's kind of like liquidy. Like, just imagine smelling this. Just imagine smelling this with your smelly smells. So we're gonna take that. Now, I don't know if I should have done non-stick on that. I probably should have, but it didn't say anything about that. Maybe all the butter helps. Now we're just baking for 35 to 40 minutes until crust is deep, dark, brown on top. When it's finished cooking, remove it. And then if you have the willpower, let it cool for 15 minutes. So we're gonna do 35 minutes here first. So now it's going in the oven. So excuse me, Mr. Okay, so 35 minutes. So with that, I'm gonna go change real fast because I actually am about to have a heat stroke. I'm gonna get a chair over here. We're gonna just chill out. Maybe we experiment with those things. We're gonna get a little snack here. And just got a little bit of a waiting game here now. So I'll be right back, y'all. I think my clothes are right over here too, so. I'm gonna be changing, but you can't see me. Okay. I was about to have a heat stroke, so I definitely look way less cool. Just wearing my Pokemon shirt from earlier. We did some Pokemon pack unpacking for another one of the sub goals here. But we're here. So let me catch up with chat. Let me sit down. Let me bring a chair over here. Also, I am going to now rinse this off before this sugar just fucking hardens. Well, at least let that shit soak. That's what I'm talking about. Clean it as you go. Clean it as you go. Right? We can throw most of this away. I'll leave some of this stuff out because we are going to still do a little bit of experimenting with that other thing. But yeah. Oh, also, I just realized I can't see on this setup. I can't see if we get any like subs or donations or anything. I need to. I'm gonna go grab a link real fast. I'll be right back. Professional streamer. Okay, never mind. That idea is just not going to work. Technology is not there yet. So if I somehow miss anybody's, anything, you know, definitely let me know. We're gonna just chill now. Woo! Oh man, I definitely need some fucking food in me here though. Like sustenance here. Music is litty titty indeed, hell yeah. What's my favorite game? I got a couple. Team Fortress 2, favorite shooter probably. Gotta throw in Binding of Isaac, right, and Rebirth. Probably fucking Hollow Knight. I'm hyped for Silk Song coming out this year. Definitely gonna be doing a series on that on Time to Grind, whether anyone watches or not, it's gonna happen. Amori, love that game. Right. And yeah. Sexy. So much butter. I know. This is just butter and fucking sugar, dude. How much money for the next goal? Yeah, so I can't zoom in too much. We are at I believe it was like 1,076 or something. Next goal is at 1,100 to unlock a new game wheel. Then at 1,200 tomorrow, right? We would maybe make a video about you know, going over the best April Fool's pranks ever been done for the HoldenOnHere channel. 1,300 Return of Mr. Skeleton from the Halloween stream. Then we have another merch giveaway and then another ASMR channel. So yes, sir. So 34 bucks away. 37. Let me go grab the actual thing so I'm not misleading you. That was the one thing I didn't bring. I have the highlighters, the other sticky notes as well for any other donators that need an alien. We're at 168, so we are at we're 32 away from 1,100. Holden cooking. You done with geography? Probably. You could give me another quiz if you wanted, but I'm gonna fail it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the bad part out of the way. Just gonna go ahead and fucking clean. No, you know what? I do need to eat. I really need to eat. Let me like put a sustenance in my Oh, yes. Yes. I'm not gonna do a pina colada. I'm gonna get just one of these avocados. Like, you know what? I need like a. Ramsey jumped up on my chair. Okay, I found some No, that's a biscuit. That's way too much butter. I can't. We're about to have biscuits. I'm gonna find something of sustenance in this household here. Hey dude, will you be playing Haste from Landfall? Yes. We've been wanting to play it sometime on stream. I've been potentially, the community managers from Landfall supposed to send me a key at some point. I'm gonna buy it anyways if they don't. We just haven't had time to play it. But if this subathon keeps going into day 3 a lot, then yeah, definitely. Otherwise, yeah, we'll find some time for sure. Okay, this is not sustenance, but this is close enough. Fucking Chef Boyardee. We saw the trailer on when we reacted to the infomercials. Chef Boyardee. I need some sustenance in my body. And this is closer to sustenance than the other shit here. Besides those jelly beans and a couple of chips, I'm just now realizing that besides breakfast, I literally have not eaten. So, Chef Cat indeed. What's going on with this thing? It's a whole wacky perspective you get up here, isn't it? Fuck, I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess. Oh, but I'm cleaning it up. You're just eyeballing that food, aren't you? You were just eyeballing that food. These things are OP. Microwave covers. I don't know how much time. It's either 1:30 or 2:45 in the microwave. I haven't had this shit in forever. 1:30. We got 25 minutes left on the thing. Okay. We refill my water, and then we can chill. Okay, I'm gonna bring another chair so I don't have to kick him out. Oh man. Okay, what am I missing? Do you want to play a game show? A lemon frog game show? What is that? Oh, your username's lemon frog. Okay, what is that? Messy. Messy. Cause yeah, I think think I've been running on pure adrenaline for the last like a little bit. Controlling it off. It's very hot. Okay. I didn't realize Ramsey was on the chair. I thought he was just reaching the counter. Oh, no. Yeah, they're on a chair. Okay, so having dinner here at 2 in the morning. This is normal. This is normal streamer things, right? This is normal people things people do. Oh my god, food that's not those awful jelly beans. Mmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. My butt, I just got like a sigh of relief. Oh my, that was so good. What color is the fruit? Orange. Is that not a trick question? Either you're gonna be like, oh, orange isn't a fruit, or orange is orange, right? What if Ramsey hosted a mini episode? He's got too much Riz. He does. He's got a lot of Riz. He's got a lot of Riz. We got JoJo here right now. I feel bad. I work from home for the most part, right? Unless I'm going to a client, you know, or run an event for someone. And I think they're used to me being out and about, even if I'm streaming, right, 40 hours a week, and sometimes a lot of times, most of the time, I'm kicking them out, right? Like, I'll still come back out and I'll chill with them for a couple hours. Like, I think they've been like extra clingy with Caitlin, and I don't think they really know what's going on, you know? But I remember watching you for the first time back when you were teaching people how to download mods into rounds. Yeah. The rounds days were great. I remember them fondly, besides all of the troubleshooting. Right. On stream of multiplayer, I think I would still be playing rounds to this day if I just had more people to record with IRL. Like, there were so many people that I like was recording collabs with, and they would just stop responding to me. And no, I was like, that was like my main series. I was recording. I don't know if anyone could have caught up with how much content I made on that game. Peglin, though, I think at sometime during the subathon, or maybe it has already happened, Peglin is about to overtake sometime this week rounds, and Peglin's gonna finally be the longer running series. Also, this, I think I'm gonna take this off for a second. I think that chef hat's a little bit hot. When we take the food out, anytime we're touching the cooking food, we'll put it back on. AOTTG, how does subathon? Can't stay long as I'm in the throes of writing a cringe but also banger of a funny anthem song right now. Yo, that's fucking sick, dude. Any creative outlet you have is fucking amazing. Wrong Mandarin? So you're telling me the color orange doesn't exist? I guess that's probably a pun, right? Based on the Mandarin orange. Ever add a can of corn to ravioli? Trust. It sounds awful, but trust. Honestly, I could see the vision. I'm a corn fan. I could see the vision. And Ramsey is so vocal. I don't know if you can hear that. Ramsey wants attention 24/7, and to be fair, we're both super busy, so we probably don't give him as much attention as we want. That's why I'm so happy. If anyone ever gets cats, get two. Two's probably better than one as long as you can afford them, with vet bills and everything, because at least they can keep each other busy a little bit. Also adopt. Don't buy animals. But man, Ramsey is so vocal. He just meows and meows and meows and meows. Rip, Chef TTG, he will be remembered. You guys can hear him. Singapore is so hot right now, especially having to go to people's houses for Eid al-Fitr. The camera's a little bit far away, so I can't see it. Man, how hot has it been getting? Also, if you can translate it to dumb American Fahrenheit for me. Also, what is that? What is that thing where you're talking about people going to other people's houses? I haven't heard of that. Ramsey. I'm over here. They also probably don't know what the fuck's happening. They're probably thinking, like, why am I talking? Right? If, like, one of my friends, like Matthew or someone, Daniel, or someone was here, they would probably understand. I don't think they understand why I'm just talking. Also, let me know if the music gets a little bit too loud. It looks like it might be a little loud. I'm going to turn it down. Mandarins are orange and oranges are mandarin? I didn't know mandarin was a color description. Like, JoJo's just sitting here, right here on this chair. Meow. Dang, you still alive? We going full time with some of them. Not me meowing back at the cat. I know, and Ramsey has a extremely nasally fucking meow. And he just sounds so annoying. He's just so demanding. He meows all the time because he's not allowed in certain rooms, because the second he is, he darts underneath the bed and starts, you know, doing whatever. And he meows when we're not giving him, like, when we're not playing with him constantly. He meows when he wants to go in the front room, right? The smoke room, because it has a window, you know? But yeah. I did a whole sleep with REM cycle. Yeah, we're definitely going to crash after this. And yeah, luckily we had Battle Pass 2 smashed out of the door earlier from some awesome people and from all the community. And so we're working on the third Battle Pass. And so because of that, we are going to sleep for night 2. And for one more night, I'm going to not count the time. After that, we're going to go halftime, so if I sleep, half the time will be added back. But for the second night, you know, we're going to do that. So we're going to have at least maybe a small stream tomorrow in the morning. We'll see how it goes. We might just be able to wake up, have a small little stream, and then I'll get to, you know, relax, recover. Or we might be streaming, depends on how tomorrow goes, and tonight. The thing earlier was a cultural tradition where you go to people's houses to interact with relatives and friends, and when you leave, you get to pick up small packets of cash from them, usually 10 to 40 bucks. Mister. That's dope. That's a really cool tradition. I love cats. I accept all meows. I love them too. It's just Ramses are very demanding, especially with the context, but it's also celebrated during the month of forgiveness in Islam. That's dope. Fuck yeah. But for those of you guys tuning in, this is our baked baking stream. There's monkey bread. It's gonna be in there for 15 minutes. I guess this is the time to start experimenting with something else. With the croissants. I'm definitely drinking this meat sauce, dude. I think I'm so hungry. Okay. I think my body really needed that. It needed sustenance. I don't think I've eaten sustenance since breakfast. Because I had a couple chips and a Dr. Pepper paired with those abhorrent jelly beans. For those of you guys that weren't here for the jelly bean challenge thing that we did as part of the sub goal. And obviously it'll get uploaded to HoldenOnHere eventually. It'll be in the streams, VODs. It was horrendous. So I needed some sustenance. Well, so both of you kitties are okay staying there. It's okay, I just need to put this up. Oh man. Okay. So here's where we're going to experiment with the other thing. Sheet. We're going to open up croissants. Anyway, how's your day? If you're talking to me, my day's been very good. Been a very busy day. We're like, what? I still can't remember. We're like close to 35 hours, 36 hours we've been streaming for. So, definitely been busy. I've been having a lot of fun, being blessed by y'all to continue to keep streaming this long. But we've been vibing, done a lot of fun IRL stuff. So, oh, my cat's staying here. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Half of these, I'm gonna put jam in it as just a random experiment. I don't know if you can put jam in croissants, but I want to try it in place of... I don't know. Has anyone tried that? Has anyone done that? I don't know if this is gonna work. This is baked baking here, so... I love jam and I think it would be good, but I don't know, so we'll test it. Yeah, because obviously people have jam with croissants, but you gotta keep putting it in it. But I love grape jam. Who's Steve in the Minecraft movie? He's Steve. And he's Jack Black. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna see. I thought those were half of a banana. These? Jam and half of a banana. Which sub-goal do we watch the Minecraft movie on? That's when those people fucking come put me down because I'm breaking copyright. So this might be a complete fucking disaster, but this is baked baking here. We're gonna try it. I even feel like I could do more than this, honestly. Because maybe if we had like layers, that would be cool, right? And what should I put on the other croissants? Okay, I think we're pretty much out of jam. So it's good that we were doing the half and half idea, because that's definitely what's happening. Okay. Oh shit, I don't remember which way this rolls. Oh no. This is, I don't... Maybe these will work. I'm scared. The fear is that this is just gonna evaporate slash... I don't know. We'll see though. These were going to be pigs in a blanket. That didn't really happen because we don't have the pigs. Jack Black would never. Will taste fine. Bigger issues if there'll be any jam left. Yeah, I'm kind of suspecting there's a good chance it's going to evaporate, but we'll see. Also, I do not think I rolled those croissants correctly. So then on the other ones, Chef Jackson says this should work. Oh shit! I didn't know you were here, Jackson. I probably didn't see your username. Hi, Chef Jackson. I don't know if you saw my chef hat. You would be proud. Well, we have confirmation from the fucking head chef of an amazing restaurant that this is gonna work. If you guys didn't see our video of Schedule 1 with Jackson, definitely do that. Oh, that makes me happy to see you, man. We had Brittany earlier, Red. All my friends are checking in on me. Would you rather eat baked beans on pizza or chocolate on steak? Chocolate on steak. Next question. I don't like beans. When does a Minecraft movie release in movie theaters in Sweden? I don't know the answer to that. A heart. Okay. Bro, Ramsey. So I don't know what to put in these other ones here. What else should I put in there? You know what? I'm gonna put cheese in 2 of them. Ramsey. Apparently there's some Colby Jack cheese. Colby Jack cheese. This isn't for you, Ramsey. Okay, cheese. I guess I don't need to stand. Cheese. It's made of cheese. Cheese. It's made of cheese. You know what? I'm gonna just do the other 4. I'm running out of creativity at this point. I am almost out of creativity here. I have drained every last energy cell in my body. That's the cheeses. That's the goal. It's happened. I'm gonna try to actually here. Let me spread these out more so we actually have layers though, because I think that's what will like make it all flaky with the croissant, right? Now once again, I'm not rolling these correctly here, but we're just getting by here. Anything we can do to get me by is what we're doing at this point. Imagine if I was still in the Cookie Monster. I think I would have stroked out if I was still in the Cookie Monster outfit. Okay. There we go. That's what we're getting. Okay. So we're gonna put these in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks so fucking good. It looks so good. I probably just flashed y'all. You're welcome. You can send me money to the sub thing. That looks, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. God, it looks so good. The monkey bread looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. It might be ready. It says 5 more minutes. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer here. Hype. I got to make myself breakfast. Hope you get some good breakfast. Cheese is always good. Damn right it is. They have frozen Nutella croissants you can bake here in Germany, and they are so good. That's dope. Dude, this is fucking great. We were talking about people, there are people in Germany, Singapore, Sweden, right now all connected in this fucking chat. No, I mean, it's 2:18 in the morning, but also, since we don't have a ton of time on the stream, obviously we're going to add time when we sleep. I'm going to let myself sleep until like 11:30 or something. 11:30 or 12, dude. I need it. My body needs it. I can't give myself another 6 or 7 hours. If tomorrow was the final day, maybe? But I don't know. My community has been fucking insane these last 2 days, so. I gotta mentally and physically prepare myself for this going a week in case it happens. It is 9 a.m. for you. Yeah, that's crazy. Time zones are fucking crazy. And now, the monkey bread is coming out in 3 minutes, but we have to wait 15 to 30 minutes to eat it. I'm gonna only wait 15, but we are gonna have to wait a little bit. But that's what we got, the other croissants and stuff too. So, Australia as well. That's fucking crazy. That's so cool, y'all. That's so cool. So I'm gonna do dishes because I need to. That's how you be a responsible adult. Do the dishes as they come. Don't let shit pile up. You know, it's fine if sometimes pile up when, you know, people have busy schedules or whatever. But overall, try not to let shit pile up. Shit is so much easier if you do it as you go. Right? You clean as you go. You fuck. I mean, it's pretty much everything, dude. You fuck as you go. No. We're gonna do a little bit of cleaning here, so that way you don't gotta stress out. Now, a lot of this stuff I gotta hand wash. I don't want a lot of this stuff to rust, right? The wooden tools, right? Any of these, like this, I'm not gonna. A lot of stuff I can put in the dishwasher. You gotta be a professional. Jam-filled donuts are the best. Yeah, I fucking love grape jam. Okay, question. What is y'all's favorite type of jam? I've only had really like grape, strawberry, maybe a orange, maybe one extra. Grape is hands down my favorite. I'm curious what y'all's are. Because if I have to choose between grape and strawberry, it's grape all day, every day. But I know it can be a polarizing issue. So, favorite types of jam. And this knife. And the cutting board. And these. Now that can probably just be rinsed off. And fucking got most of it clean, honestly. So I'm gonna blow my nose here because I'm still a little bit sick, so forgive me. Doing it right in the mic, of course, on accident. Actually, you know what? I'll mute the mic for you. Okay, so the monkey bread is done. I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. Also, I think the jam donuts are a bust. Well, maybe I needed to freeze them. Jojo, that's hot. Oh my gosh. So there's I'm gonna do So I have 7-minute timer to check on the croissants, and then 7 more minutes for this. I think it's ready. I'm just scared it's going to be a little bit doughy. But we'll have to see. Okay, so what did I see? So let's see. What were people's favorite jams? Saw someone say strawberry or raspberry. Oh, raspberry could be cool. Favorite is grape for peanut butter jelly, but by itself I like I don't know if I've tried cherry either. Curveball here. Oh, Jackson. Jackson says curveball here. My absolute favorite, hands down, is pepper jam. Is it spicy? Is pepper jam spicy? Listen to the duck song. I've been starting on a new horror game, trying to keep your feedback in mind from Tower of Madness. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, because I'm assuming part of that too was fucking, you always want to try to release around October or whatever. Well, I guess, I don't know. I don't actually know anything about the marketing of horror games. But yeah, it was fun. Your first one was, I can't make video games, so it was really impressive, right? Also, I'm pretty sure there's audio. Let me know if there's not. Some good Japanese songs. Yeah, I am. Oh, there's no music anymore. That's what you were saying. Oh, the hour song ended. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, well, yeah. Let me restart that Amori song. Music. Thank you for. That's what you were talking about. Okay. Black currant jam. Pepper jelly is spicy. That's interesting. Peach jam. That could be pretty cool. I have heard the duck song. I was a kid before. The duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" And then, I don't know, he got shot because why the fuck would you ask for grapes, right? Something like that. That's how the song goes. Am I thinking the right thing? Also, I don't know how much hard drive space is here, so I'm going to stop this recording and then... Man, I'm trying to see how to tell if this is actually truly good. Because I want to make sure it's not, like, undercooked. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm glad I tested that. It's definitely a little bit undercooked at the bottom, which is no problem. We're just going to throw it. We do it at the other time as well, so I'm glad I checked that. Yeah, the bottom was a little bit doughy here, so put tin foil on the top. Will that help what? While it's in the oven or out of the oven? Obviously what? To help cook the rest of the stuff, right? But should I do that when it's in the oven or out of the oven? Oh, would I do that in the oven to make sure the top doesn't get too burned? Is that why I would do that? And yeah, I wanted Tower of Madness out October. Give myself over twice the time to make the next game, though, also for a similar release date. That's cool. Yeah, and obviously, yeah, if you just need more time to cook, you know, make sure, yeah, you cook. Put a spoon in there. What, a metal spoon? What are you talking about? It'll help not cook the top anymore while it's in the oven. Okay. Good advice from professional chef. I'll take it. Professional Chef Jackson. I'm so hyped to come see you, Jackson, later this month. It's gonna be litty titty. Yeah, because the top part's fucking crusty and beautiful. Hot, hot, hot. Yeah, that's a good tip. That's a really good tip. That's a really good tip. And I saw the way those things looked. So I think we're good. Also, I'll put that up so you guys can still see a little bit. So I had this, another dish. Oh, well, I'll do that later. That one will happen later. I thought you were a meme professional chef and schedule one of illegal substances, not an actual chef with real advice. Yeah, Jackson, we definitely got to record more episodes. That was so much fun. I'm excited to play the Pokemon Cube. I am so hyped. I haven't actually played the Pokemon. Me and Caitlin have drafted the Pokemon Cube, I think, twice. Once with Aaron, but we didn't get to finish it, unfortunately, before he had to go back to Montana. Turn on the duck song. First, 1, then 2, 3, then 4, then 5. Also, I haven't got to listen to the awesome Amore music that you guys have been the whole time. Oh, yeah! This is what you guys are getting to listen to? Oh, I have been good to y'all. This is way better than the duck song. Go play Amore. Everybody play Amore. If you don't play Amore, I'm gonna shoot you. Let me know if audio is too loud. I have no resemblance of how, I mean, I can kind of see, but yeah, I am hyped. I am so hyped to have some of this food here. But yeah, other than that, if anyone has any random fucking questions, any Q&A, I don't know, want to talk about anything. Did you see Nintendo is charging $90 for physical games, $80 for digital on Switch 2? I did see. I saw that they did that for, Mario Kart World is what they're calling it. I'm still so hyped. I'm going to still buy it. I saw Switch 2 is going to be $450. I am so hyped for Mario Kart. I don't know. I think everyone was talking about GTA maybe doing that. I think if anyone other than Rockstar could charge a lot of money for their games, it would be Nintendo. Like, for their first-party games. Now, what's going to suck is when they release 3 Mario parties and, for Switch 2, and one of them ends up sucking, like the oldest one of the Switch, right? The newest Jamboree Mario Party is a banger. But there were some stinkers on the Switch beforehand. So what's going to suck is if they charge $80 or $90 for every single fucking game, that's going to be fucking ridiculous, right? I'm not going to buy very many of them. But I think for Pokemon, for Mario Kart, for things like that, they know they can. They're probably one of the few companies that can. I think who really gets fucked is regional pricing, too. I know regional pricing is absolutely fucked sometimes for big prices and stuff like that. So that's not going to be the most fun, too, But yeah, it's we're not listening to the Love It thing right now. It's a good song though. It was a part of my childhood. GTA gonna do 100. I believe it, honestly. And once again, I mean, they're probably the one person that deserves to do that, It is free roam. What is the new Pokemon or GTA or what? I don't know what we're talking about. They charge for online and microtransactions and DLC, so interesting. Increasing the base pricing. So much is icky for me. True. Mario Kart was good. The DLC for Mario Kart was worth it. It came like 4 or 5 years into the lifespan of the game when it was needed. Other games, I don't know, maybe I just don't play too many Nintendo games. It's very valid. I'm not going to tell you you're not valid for getting mad about the pricing. I think it was expected, and I don't know. It sucks because now we have multiple people. Because before it was like, okay, GTA, then maybe more people follow. But, yeah. So I'm going to turn the volume down for me at least a little bit. Turn the volume down maybe a little bit for y'all. Okay, let's check this shit. That's the thing. I don't know. Man, I'm gonna maybe do 5 more minutes. I don't want to overcook this stuff because obviously now I can't visualize the one thing. Maybe in like 2 minutes I'll take that monkey bread out and see how it looks. What are you doing, Ramsey? Come here. Come here, Ramsey. Not super mad, just means I won't go for Nintendo for a while. I like the Switch as it was the more affordable console. Yeah, well, I imagine for the first couple games, they're going to try to make it backwards compatible. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll be exclusives. The Switch sold so much, I couldn't... I would not... I would be surprised if the first couple games weren't backwards compatible, even if there were limitations. So, I imagine you should be able to still enjoy those games. See, Ramsey's just bitching that he wants to go in that smoke room to go look at the window. So he's just gonna meow and meow and meow, which I guess is fair. I guess that's valid. The new Mario Kart is free roam. What? Like, is there an overworld? I obviously have been doing this subathon, so I haven't seen too much. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy, actually. That's really cool if that's true. Like, it's just like a big, super big map. That's pretty fucking fire, actually. And I know, isn't it like 25 players? It's gonna be like 24, 25 players. Dude, I am so good at Mario Kart. I remember there was like only one person that actually could beat me in Mario Kart. I think it was actually Jackson. I played so much at this point. I don't know. I think I might be able to beat Jackson. Though, I don't know. Maybe at 150. I think if we did 200, maybe Jackson would win. But most other people, I can kick their ass. I can kick most people's asses a Smash. At some point in time, obviously this is the subathon. At some point later in this year, I do want to do a stream event, a small stream event of a big community game day. We play a bunch of like Nintendo games, Smash, you know, Mario Kart, stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna have 24 players. Yeah, I'm hyped. I am absolutely hyped. Absolutely hyped. You still have plans to do VR? Yeah, we have the HTC Vive. I would love to do a VR stream. That's the thing. I have a studio now. I don't even know. I might have enough room. It's like, it's just always so hard to have enough room, man. But yeah, I do still eventually have plans. That might be a little bit more on the back burner, but I'm in my own house now, so maybe we try to do something though. I won your lucky dollar beating you in Mario Kart. Oh my god, yeah. I forgot about that. Was that the one with the holes in it? That I had gotten from Caitlin's dad and he did a magic trick? Oh my god, it's crazy how we all have memories that, like, if you hadn't told me that right there, I wouldn't have remembered that, like, for the rest of my life. That's crazy. You just, like, unlocked that, yeah. Was that on 150 or 200? That's the question. Yeah, if you throw... everybody's throwing song suggestions right now. I am way too absolutely fucked up for this right now. I am sorry. I'm not even barely controlling the music that's playing right now. It's just a YouTube playlist. If you guys throw stuff in suggestions, maybe tomorrow if we have more time, we'll do some stuff. I am not in a good space, but in a space to be being a DJ right now. But yeah. Duck Song is great. I have heard that before. Okay, so I'm going to test the monkey bread here. Like the jam, I don't know. We're gonna see how this works. In a weird way, it kept him like super hydrated. Definitely an experiment here. Definitely an experiment. I don't know if it's supposed to be this doughy. I don't know if it's supposed to be that doughy. It's good. I don't know. I think it needs a little more time. I think it needs a little bit more time, but we'll get to try out the other things right now. But I think maybe it's supposed to be a little bit doughy. Wait, I think Jackson recommended I make this. Is it supposed to be a little bit doughy at the bottom? I don't remember if... I think you recommended I do this. I don't know if you said you had made this. Also, you cannot put direct heat on this here. I heard cat meows, memory unlocked. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. WS in the chat. Oh, W's in the chat. Like 90% sure it was 200cc, but also I haven't played them all. Yeah, because I've gotten really good at 150cc, I think. But you might have still beat my ass on that. Also, 2 separate people have gifted me this. And it says the food has weed in it. I need to make edibles now that I don't live in an apartment. So here is the result of our experiment here. Very interesting experiment, to say the least. I feel like a good part of the jam has leaked out of these, but we'll see. Might be soaked in. The cheese one seems to be a little bit better. There's a little bit of leakage though. But we can fucking experiment and try with these. And see how it is here. I made French press, coffee, and choco croissants. That's pretty sick. Okay, I'm gonna try the jam one here first. Oh god. The jam is like, this is gonna be like petrified on the, oh no. Okay, wait a minute. So opening it, yeah. So this is the result of this experiment. Opening it up, they're pretty hollow. Now I think, conclusion, I think, 1, I didn't roll these properly. 2, I think maybe there are different, better types of jam to use. Maybe if it had been frozen, it would have kept it shorm a little bit better. I think if I had wrapped it up better, it would have been a lot better as well. I think the cheese ones were maybe wrapped up a little bit better. But let's try it, let's try it. I can't really dip because it's now like absolute hardened on this, but let's see if the flavor came through. It's good. It's a croissant. I don't think the jam came through though. Yeah. Let me see this one. Like, yeah, mostly it melted out. And the monkey bread is supposed to be doughy. Won't hurt to leave it in for like 10 more minutes though. They're supposed to pulp out easy after cooling is the test. Oh, I didn't put a timer on there. Yeah. We'll pull them out here in like 2 minutes and see. Okay, so those were the jam ones. Oh, okay. So this is the cheese one. This looks a lot more promising. You saw it? No real leakages. Break it open. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the steam. Oh, we did one success. Maybe, let's taste it here. Oh my god. That looks good. Oh, and there was like a little bit of a cheese pull there. I feel like the cheese flavor is very subtle here. Cream filling would have been good. Now we used Colby Jack cheese. I think maybe if we had used a sharper cheese, it could have came through a little bit more. Overall, pretty good though. Overall, pretty good. I mean, they're croissants, right? Squirrel stapler is fire. Have you seen us play that game? We played that game, I think, during the last Halloween event. That is a wild game. That is a wild game. But okay. I'm not going to eat all this. I'm also not going to waste this. And I'm going to... Oh yeah, I think we let some people borrow some Tupperware recently, and I think we still have a lot of leftovers in the fridge. So I'm gonna put all these on a plate, put some foil over them. Also, okay, let me take the. I think we need to take the cake out. I don't want that to burn. That has been in there for a very long time. Yeah. Okay. So this is interesting now. So I don't know, maybe I put too much butter, but it is, now it looks incredible. It looks incredible. But there's like parts of it where some of it's starting to bubble up, but now that it's taken out, I think this was time. I think it was good to take it out now. But look how freaking good this is. So I'm gonna let this sit now for 5-10 minutes. I do think we need to let this sit. It looks pretty good. And now I can turn the vent fan off, I can turn the oven off. And let me go ahead and get these on a plate. Yeah, the jelly ones were definitely a little bit disastrous. So I'm glad we experimented. Just pretend though that we made pigs in a blanket and we threw little smokies in there, and it was all beautiful. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. How does it all taste? The jam ones here. The jam ones, most of the jam kind of leaked out. So it leaves like a very slight aftertaste of jam. Not too much. The cheese ones are good. They kept their form. The Colby Jack, I think, was a little bit subtle, so they do just kind of taste like very slightly cheesy. Croissants, but they were pretty good. They were pretty good. Pretty good. I was one of the ones that you gifted Hacky to. I still played on occasion. Easy chill game. Oh, fuck yeah, yeah. That game's really fun. That video did really well, too. Yeah, that game's cool. I could totally see that being a fun little chill roguelike. Those runs were relatively short too. Glad you've still been enjoying that. That was awesome. I always love when devs, you know, give us extra keys to give away. But overall, pretty good. I'm excited to test that. That right there, the monkey bread. This was just a little experimentation, right? That I half-assed here. Sparkles. And welcome, anime weeb. I didn't even see one pig in a blanket. I know. But yeah, so long story short, if you buy those things like a Walmart, these like little Smokies, it's like a plastic, like a bag with a bunch of little Smokies. I'm sure if you did this like fresh, it would be better. You get the ones that have cheese in it, and then you take croissants and you cut them in thirds. Each croissant, you actually get like 3 or 4 pieces out of it, and you get just a little bit of that, you know, of the dough, and you almost like wrap a pigtail blanket, and then you just cook it for, you know, until it's golden brown, about the same time that's on the croissant thing, and that's really it. Also, I am going to turn the vent back on. I think what happened is, I don't know if maybe the butter and sugar wasn't mixed properly, or maybe I did a little too much. I don't know. Or maybe that bump pan's not big enough, but I think some of it started to bubble over a little bit, and so some of it obviously was just burning off at the bottom, and you know, that's it. Yeah, let me look at this recipe here. So then I'm going to turn this over on a plate eventually. So yeah, because I'm going to, I guess, attempt to turn it over. Let me see. Okay. So we'll give it about 3 or 4 more minutes here. We'll give it about 3 or 4 minutes to cool. This is definitely going to need to soak here. This is petrified on you. This is the remains here. I'm just gonna let it soak. And overall, I mean, we've already cleaned most of it. Right? That's the importance of cleaning as you go. Be a little bit harder for this to soak, I suppose. Okay, I think it's time for the reveal. Are you guys ready for the reveal here? How much does the sub add to the time? So every dollar that I end up earning adds a minute to the stream. So if you sub on Twitch, right, Daddy Bezos takes half of that. So I think that adds like 3.5 minutes. If you do a membership on YouTube, about the same, even though they're cheaper. And then, so obviously, if you're doing any bang for your buck, direct donations are always better. But not only that, we make progress on our wheel. We're on our 3rd Battle Pass page. But yeah, so we're gonna go to sleep here pretty soon, to be honest. And however much time is left, we're gonna pretty much stop the clock or add time so we can sleep probably for like 8-9 hours. I really need some sleep. I'm still kind of sick. And then we'll be doing day 3 of the subathon. Maybe it'll just be a little short stream tomorrow, finale, or maybe it gets extended. But yeah, we've been live for I think like 37, 38 hours at this point in time. But yeah, it's time for the reveal. It is time for the reveal. So here we go. I hope for the best here. This is the cake. Oh my god. Oh, only one piece messed up. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. Oh my god, that looks so fucking gorgeous. That looks gorgeous. Oh my god. I need my chef hat on. Also, I just gotta repair this. Oh my god. Here. This is thumbnail material if I've ever seen it. This is thumbnail material if I've ever seen it. And yeah, I see a lemon frog. This looks, yeah, I remember Jackson when he recommended it, he said it's simple and it looks so impressive. And that it does. Look. I don't think I'm gonna get a good thumbnail there. This is sick, dude. This is fucking sick. I can't believe this. I can't, oh my god, let's not drop this. How devastating would that be? Okay, this is so hard. Because all the controls are reversed. Okay, I'm sure we got a good thumbnail in there somewhere. Oh my god. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god, it came out great. Yeah, thank you for the advice, Jackson. Also, Brittany, turned out beautiful, damn. I wish I could share, actually, this was so easy to cook. Maybe I cooked this in Colorado. Okay. You know what what would pair with this perfectly? Some milk. Also, I'm a 1% milk kind of guy. To be honest, it tastes the same, and I figured I'm big enough, might as well do one healthy thing. But you want to know then how we turn it not healthy? Strawberry milk. I think strawberry milk with this fucking thing, that is gonna taste so good. That is going to taste so good. We go milk. Oh my god. I'm so excited to taste it here. I have to. Also, we're gonna go to bed soon. I don't actually need a lot of milk. I can get more if we need it. No, I am gonna add an insane amount of strawberry powder. That is how you make. Well, this is a half a cup of milk. I don't Full spoon of sugar for a half a cup of milk. That's how you make strawberry milk the TTG way. Well, it must be a full glass of milk. But use just way too much sugar pack, because this doesn't have enough sugar, right? Also, I think I'm just dehydrated, so let me make sure I drink water before that. What, you guys want me to fuck the hole? Dude, 5,000 subs. 5,000 bucks, I'll fuck the hole. Okay, I'm just going for it here. So it said it was supposed to be easy to pull apart here, so let me... Oh. Maybe with a fork. Oh my god, look. Look at that steam. I don't know if you can see it. Actually, I'll just eat over this, fuck it. I do not need to create more dishes at this point. Okay. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. I might fuck that for free. Mmm. That is good. That, I mean, it is just butter, sugar, and more sugar. Little bit of cinnamon. I think I could have gone a little heavier on the cinnamon. What? Oh my god. Mmm. Strawberry milk. Oh man. Oh my god. This baked baking stream 2.0. Definitely better here. Let's see if I can get a zoom in. Let me see if I can get a zoom in here now. Right? These cameras can't zoom too out. They can't zoom in. They can zoom in. Woo-wee! Oh man, this is some good shit. Also, give me a sec. This is incredible. Was it worth it? Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Let me... Dude, I'm telling you. I need to get famous so I could have a fucking cameraman. Oh man. Okay, and now I can just enjoy the fruits of my labor. Oh my god. It is so rich and buttery and soft, very sweet. Definitely think I would have a heart attack if I ate this whole thing. I'll eat the whole thing for 5,000 pounds. 5,000, whatever, capitalisms. Or actually, I don't think I could. I think I genuinely would have a heart attack. I think they said this was 8 servings. We put 4.5 sticks of butter. Cats are over there fighting over some spot. It is cute when they do their little sumo wrestle fighting. Oh man. Today has been wild. Today has been wild. So yeah, last night we stayed up until... I can't believe how visually... I think the bundt cake, the bundt cake mold made that. I don't think it would look as good if you didn't do it in a bundt cake mold. But let's see. Also, I guess this is probably, if I am recording this video for the HoldenOnHere channel, I suppose I should end it somewhere here. So, cake was good. Thanks for partaking. If you're still watching this at some point, I know this was a very long video, but it's fun to have records of it. You know, definitely let me know if you want to see more cooking stuff. I could definitely see maybe we do some actual shorter cooking stuff for the HoldenOnHere channel if you guys want to see it. Excuse me. But either way, if you're watching after the fact, you know, on YouTube, on the HoldenOnHere channel, make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell. We're trying to get caught up to my other YouTube channels. We're getting very close. Hope you've been enjoying all the random variety content from the subathon on this channel. If you're going to be baking this, or if you got any other good recipes or things you might want to see me cook, leave them in the description down below. I'll see you guys later.